Hello amigos and welcome back. This is a very popular item and I finally gave in to try it out, so stay tuned. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Thought I would share a really fun quick item that I picked up during this time of my little sabbatical hiatus, and wanted to share with you a really fun weekend that we had, a very musical weekend. So we'll talk about that at the end, because we went to go see the Gypsy Kings and also Mr. Dean Z, a champion Elvis impersonator. Really fun. But we'll get into that at the end if you want to stay tuned to hear what the heck we've been doing this whole month of Lovey-Weary. This pretty much is closing out the month of Lovey-Weary because this is the last weekend. But there's so many people on Instagram, on YouTube, that have just talked about this little Lululemon, little crossbody, right? Like bum bag kind of thing. My niece has one, like it was just a craze. And I happened to catch wind that they had gotten marked down to like $19 and $29, just depending on the style that you wanted. And I went ahead and just thought, you know what, let me go ahead and get one, try one out for myself. And then I actually got a few extra ones because, of course, Lululemon is a participating vendor, retailer that honors our military, and I think probably the first responders, but military for sure. Like I'm wearing my little B-Wine little sweater. I found this like at TJ Maxx one day. But that's why I got these, because they were discounted and on sale, and then I ended up getting the military discount. So that's what comes in this really fun Lululemon box. So let me go ahead and share with you guys which ones that I ended up getting, because there's actually really good ones, and I feel like I can't decide which one to keep, or if I should keep them all for myself and one as an extra gift. But the very first one I couldn't pass up on was this really cute pouch, and it's in a really nice, like a dragon fruit color. It was like a really popular color, right, in 2024, since we're 2025. So I know Coach did a lot of stuff in this. Y'all know I have like my own handbags like in this nice fun color, but of course you have the little piece here, right, that you can attach, whether you're going to wear it over the shoulder, around your waist, where you can adjust it. And these are the everywhere belt bag, but really cute. Here you have, of course, your little logo from Lululemon, silver hardware, nice and roomy. These actually have these like little net pockets here on this one side, and then one larger one on the other side that you could most likely fit your phone. And just a nice roomy interior. Let's see, what do I have here? Is this big enough to fit? I have this box of lippies that I guess it could. Look at that. It's big enough to fit this size box, just so that you can see. And it should be able to close. So you have actually quite a bit of room in here, especially if you have those large phones, and that's still even room here. But you also even have like this nice little back pocket. It fits my entire hand in there. And yeah, so in case you wanted to just put your cards in here or whatever, your key fob, keep that close to you, you could definitely do that. But it's actually quite a bit roomy. And see how it fits on me, on my body frame. You can see that. This is at the longest length. So, I don't know, does it look bulky? But it's cute. I thought the color was super cute and thought I would go ahead and get this one, because this one was for sure at $19. So this is the very first nice cute little bag from Lululemon. The second one, I couldn't resist this one because I just thought this color was fabulous. Look at this. Very much a mermaid, opalescent, iridescent color. And same, this one actually has like a gray strap. And again, back pocket here, nice and roomy, very roomy interior gray. It has a good little width to that, see? And with all of the light, this is really reflecting crazy. Look at the pinks, look at the blues, look at the purples. Gosh, look at that. Just really pretty iridescent. It stands out. This one is gorgeous. That's what I'm saying. I can't decide which one to keep to myself. And my husband's like, I don't know why you just don't keep, you know, the ones that you got for yourself. But I thought this was super cute. Really, really pretty. Don't want to mess up the strap just in case I do end up gifting it. But it's really cool. It's just really, really cool. I need to wear these. I have not gone... I just haven't worn them yet. I need to try it out to see if I like it. Because have y'all seen that new, like, it's not the bum bag, but it looks like a bum bag from Louis Vuitton that you can crossbody here, like, and wear it. It's slender. I'm interested because it's actually at a really, really good price of, like, considering for Louis Vuitton, right? I think it was like $1,000 or $1,100. I'll put up a picture. This was the other one that I ended up getting, and I actually have two of these. Here you go. See, I have two. Tengo dos. Compré dos. Because this is my color. Y'all know it's my color. A very nice soft blush. This one actually has like the gray on the back where you see the Lululemon written on it. And your nice back pocket. Same tone on tone interior. Nice width that you can fit quite a bit in here. Your phone, you know, some lippies, what have you, cards. So you have, again, the two pockets here and the one big pocket here. And just nice and roomy. And yeah, just really, really popular. So I thought, you know what? They're really, really good price. I can hold on to it. I'll try one out, see how I like it for myself. If I do see that I wear them and get good use out of it, I'll decide which one of these other colors to keep. What do you think? Which ones do y'all like best? Which colors would you keep for yourself? Let me know. Put it down in the comments. Iridescent, blush, or this like dragon fruit color. Goes with my little sweater here. But yeah, super cute at a bargain. Military discount to boot on top of this. Lululemon. Be sure you check them out if you didn't know that they offered that discount. They just have to add it on to your account when I was in store. And so this way when you go in store, they see that in there. And then if you order online, it's on there because it's in their system now to where it'll automatically add your little discount at the end. Useful item, useful gift, especially if you know somebody who loves this type of an item to use and just carry it around and wear it depending on where they go. Let me get comfy for a little bit of story time. This weekend, we had this group called the Gypsy Kings. If you do not know who they are, if you are not aware of who this wonderful group of musicians are, they do a lot of guitar music, and I had not seen their concert in like over 20 years. It's been at least like about 25 because I've been with my current employer for 20 years and I was working at the hospital and I was there 8 years. So it's been a good like 25 years since I saw them. And I just absolutely love their music. It's just, it has that flamenco, just Spanish, you know, just nice, great music. Used to always play them. And I've never taken my husband to one of their concerts because I just kept missing them the last times that they were here. And I was checking Facebook literally like the day before the concert, and I was like, I need to go and I need to take David with me because I know he would like this music because he likes all kinds of music. We're buying the tickets and we're gonna go, so we got ready, had a nice little fun date night, and we went to eat before. And so we are there, and I got tickets in the back, in the very, very back, because since I bought him last minute, and on the floor because I didn't want him having to walk too much, and because he was with his cane. So we sit down, and he's scanning the room, and I'm just like waiting. They had a really cute young artist. Her name is Adelaide. She's actually from Orange County, if I'm not mistaken, sang very beautifully. So we need to check out her music, and it was just a nice prep because she just played guitar and sang, which was a good introduction, you know, music intro, previous artist prior to the Gypsy Kings coming on stage. And so they have, of course, Nicolas Reyes. That was he's been the band member, the lead singer, especially for the group, and it's like a family. And so a lot of the other guitarristas, the guitarists that play, the gitanos, because they're Gypsy Kings, they're the children, they're the sons of the two main leaders that began the Gypsy Kings. You hear the name Gypsy Kings, and some of the words in the in the music, it is Spanish, but it's a mix because they are actually French. The family is actually from like France, but it's a mix of like Spanish from like Spain and then like our Spanish. It's just the dialect is a little different, but you're really just going to listen to that and just the music of the guitar. While we were waiting for the show, David's like, how did you even learn about their music? How did you even, hear about the Gypsy Kings? And I said, I've known about them since the 90s, since I was in high school. So I was so eager for David to, hear their music and see them in person. So after about, 15 minutes, he's like, there's a lot of different people in this theater, like all kinds of people, like United Nations. You had all kinds of nationalities, all kinds of lifestyles, whatever. Everybody's dressed differently. Some, dressed up. Some we were casual because it was a cold, nasty, rainy day. And so he's like, I don't know what kind of music this is that they're going to be performing, but I'm intrigued because there's all walks of life in this theater, right? And so they come out, they start to perform, and everybody is just, we're excited. And so you don't have like a lot of, you would think it would be an all Latin crowd. It's not an all Latin crowd. And because you had all types of nationalities. And so they start to play the music and everything. And so, of course, at the end, they save their best songs, their most well-known songs to the very, very end. And so then, and David's videoing. So I'll put video on Instagram since I can really upload it there versus here. I'm afraid to get a copyright issue. But I will also link videos, if I can find them here on YouTube, to their music or concerts or whatever the other people post. I'll put them down in the description box. And so he's recording, and when they started to play the song that they're very well known for, and you hear the bum 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 bum, like, and I looked at him and I said, get ready because it's about to get crazy. Everybody gets up off their feet because there were already people singing and like dancing on the aisles as it is, or in their chairs. They were standing up, and everybody got up off their feet and they're like, bamboleo, bambolea. And everybody's just singing and just dancing crazy and just having fun. And everybody's got their arms in the air and just enjoying the music. So they are very well known for the song Bamboleo, and then of course Volare. And so they closed it out with that. And then Mr. Nicolas Reyes ended up singing, like I Did It My Way, Mi Manera, at the very, very end, sang it a cappella. And so it was really, really a great show and just awesome. They played, the guitar is just awesome. They sing awesome, and it's just sexy. The music is just sexy. It's music that you want to listen to while you're driving, you're at home, you're cleaning, you're cooking. You just want to just chill out because you go in a zone when you're listening to this music because of the guitar. Especially if you love guitar music, Gypsy Kings, you'll enjoy it. Definitely check out their music. Stream it off of your little Amazon or Pandora, whatever you listen to through Spotify, what have you. Check out the Gypsy Kings if you haven't already. Really, really great artists, great musicians, great concert. They are great to see perform live. So that was Friday night. And so then my stepdad, his birthday was yesterday, the 22nd. And so I always give that day for Father's Day, or that day like for him to be with his kids. And so I always do like the next day or following weekend. But the other concert that was going on this weekend was Dean Z Elvis. And this young guy, he is 41 years old. He was telling us today. And he literally won the ETA Elvis tournament. He explained it. Elvis Tournament Association, something like that. But apparently they have this big competition in Memphis where all of these Elvis artists will go. Elvis Tribute Artist, ETA. That's what it was. There you go. Elvis Tribute Artist. And he won a few years back. And he just did an awesome, awesome show, especially for those of you that like oldies. I love oldies, but I love Elvis. And, I was probably 5, I think, when he passed away, but I've always loved his music. I love, the Priscilla Presley's, movie when it came out, I think on Lifetime, and then her other movie, Elvis and Me, because she covered in that movie what was not already shown on that made for TV or like Lifetime movie or whatever. You got to know more about their relationship. So it was really, really nice. But the show was amazing. He started you when he was young, when he first started out, like in the 50s, and then like the 60s, like the comeback special, covered some music from there, and then went into the 70s, like when he was in Vegas. And so of course he had a few wardrobe changes. The band was amazing. The way they did the music, the lighting, his costumes, you know, they were replicated from what Elvis wore. Just a really cool cat. And the music was absolutely amazing. There are videos on YouTube that I saw, so I will link them down below in the description if you want to check them out. But if you love Elvis, know anybody that loves Elvis, the tickets were very, very, they're reasonably priced, very affordable. And so I was just glad that I was able to take my parents with us, and we had lunch afterwards, but they enjoyed it. They're like, my mom was like, ay, mira cómo se movió, cantaba tanto, mucho, se parecía a Elvis. Like he performed just like Elvis, shook it like Elvis. The ladies were going crazy. All these viejitas, all these old ladies in the audience, they were just going crazy with his music, and they were going up to the stage because he would let you come down and he would give you a kiss. And then he was handing out like little silk scarves. It was just the coolest show. Just a lot of fun, really wonderful entertainment, sang beautifully, and just really like mimicked Elvis. And they had a big screen where you had the footage of Elvis at different concerts venues or whatever, and sometimes you would look at him and he would be doing the exact same thing that Elvis was doing up on the screen. Fabulous show, especially for those of you that happen to love the music of Elvis, appreciate him as an artist, just, you know, respect his music, respect his talent, you know, gone so soon, but fabulous. So that was our fun weekend, closing out the month of Loveuary. But wanted to share that just in case those of you who happen to love music like I do. I love just I have my favorites, you know, always listen to Latin, but I love Elvis and I love the Gypsy Kings. They're just really great artists. And so it was fun today to see a brand new show. I had never heard of it, Mr. Dean Z, Elvis, but I'm so glad we went because it was a last minute choice. I was like, you know what, let's take my parents, let's take my stepdad for his birthday and, you know, go and celebrate him. Just something fun, something different. You get to a certain age, you don't need a lot of things, you know, things like material things or whatever, but it's nice to have those memories and see something new, something enjoyable, you know, that you would spent listening to some really good music and entertainment. So that's my little story time for today. Definitely check out Lululemon if you like these little belt bags, especially when they're on sale. That's when you got to grab them, especially for a military discount. So that's your little Chica tip for today, sharing this little military discount that I received here, and nice little fun story time of just some fun entertainment. Have a wonderful and blessed day, amigos, and I will catch you in the next video because I still have a lot of other fun items to share with you. And definitely they are my top luxury items that I've purchased so far for 2025. Until next time, adios amigos, bye-bye.